Yay! Hello all, Kitamari here, checking out Collector's Cove. This game is out now on Steam. I'll have a link in the description. Check it out if you're interested. This is going to be the first hour of full game gameplay, and I'm gonna be jumping in, starting a new game. I'm using an Xbox controller, by the way. And I'm going to see now about making my own character. Let's see. We have different skin tones here. I'll just show them all off, just so you know about some of the possibilities. This bottom row here looks like maybe they'll be adding other hairstyles in the future, which would be, I mean, hairstyles, other skin tones in the future, which would be cool. I wouldn't mind a green alien skin, but I'm gonna go with maybe pale. Pale. So we have eyebrows here. I'm going to see. Oh, we get to pick different colors. Oh, pink hair is possible. Pink hair, spoiler. We could do pink hair. We take a look at all of the eyebrows. These are like the concerned brows. So thick brows, some brows, and just a little bit of everything. Most of them are on the thicker side. Kind of like this one for some reason, and I don't know why. They're kind of cuppy though. Like they cup your eyes in a weird way. And I am tempted to be boring and normal. I'm just going to pick this. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick the cuppy ones. Cuppy indeed. So, gonna look at the different eye shapes as well. Oh, these are interesting. There's a lot to choose from. And they're each a little bit different, as they should be. This is probably the one I'm going to pick right here. They give me some Nintendo Mii vibes, some of them, or even Animal Crossing vibes like that one there. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Now, purple. I'm so glad that they happen to have the colors that I would want to choose. Here we go. I like this mouth. Shark mouth. Oh gosh, these are all really cute. And hey, this one looks a lot like this one. But you can actually see teeth. The little meowy meowy face. Gotta go with the meowy meowy face, you know. I think this one is okay. Now, small nose, big nose, long nose, stubby nose. Get the stubby nose. Long nose. You know what's funny is that up close it looks really great, and then from the side it looks like a Pinocchio nose. But small nose is okay. Small nose is cool. I don't know. I kind of want to go with long nose. It just something about it is kind of cool. But anyway, there are these different hairstyles. We have some space buns, wavy hair. Oh, look at the wavy hair. I'm here for some wavy hair. Blunt bob. Half up, half down. What is that one? Half up, half down hair. There it is. Look at this. I like this. I like this hairstyle. I'm gonna go with pink. There we go. I do wish there was a version like this, but with bangs. That would be nice. Or even just like a big curly hairstyle. I like this one too. Everything looks Play-Doh-y. This looks like Play-Doh to me. I don't know. Blunt bob. Oh, maybe I'll go with this. Kind of like that. And the space buns, I'm always tempted to choose space buns when they are a possibility in games because it looks really cute. I guess I'll go with this. And t-shirt. Oh, okay. The clothing selection, even though it's small, I can already tell that I really like it. Like I like the motif. I like the designs. They mesh really well with the overall style of this game. I can tell. And it looks like I have a mouth right in the center of my chest. The eyes. Let me see. Kind of like that. I like all these. These all look good. Layered long sleeves. There are too many cute ones. I think I'd even want to go back and maybe pick some different ones at times, which I hope it's easy enough to do that. I would imagine it is. Oh, this one's cute. Very rainbowy. That's because it has a rainbow in it. So, oh my gosh, that sun with this cardigan. Oh, that one is cute. It is freezing where I am right now. It's freezing, and there's a cat on this one, so we're going with this one. Skirt. Red polka dots. You can't go wrong with the red polka dot skirt. Red and black it is. I like these stripes. Oh, cute skirts. I don't really know what I want to pick here. I think I'm gonna go with this though. It doesn't match well, you know, but it's cute. One of the stripes here. Are there any other cat shirts, I wonder? Sorry if I just am stuck in here, trapping everyone in here for a million trillion years, but it's just, I really like this. I really like choosing stuff. Oh, look at that. I like this too. We have cat ears. These do not look like cat ears to me. These look like bat ears. But yeah, these are not cat ears. I have never seen a cat with ears like this. I have, however, seen bats pretending to be cats that have ears like this. So I would say that this is a bat cat. It's a bat cat. I'm going to choose, let me see, bat cat ears. I am here for some bat cat ears, honestly. Yeah. Now, this little droopy ear, maybe chihuahua ears. Those could pass as chihuahua ears. I'm sure those were dog ears. Yep. Maybe I won't go for ears. Glasses. Oh, the glasses are adorable. Round frames. The round frames go really good here. And of course, cat eye glasses. Cat eye, yay. Let's see. I don't know why they're called cat eye glasses. I always found that a little curious. So I think this is it. This is my look. Toggle belt. I'll have the belt on, I believe. Yeah. Toggle bag. Kind of want to have the bag off, but I don't know. I think that I could definitely use stuff in there. So I'm going to use a keyboard for changing my name to Kitamari. Kitamari plays. Let's apply these changes. Yay! Collector's Cove, here we come. Here we come. Well, now just look at this place. Ain't it beautiful? To us, this here's the best part of being a collector. Discovering new fish and crops to fill your compendium. That's the bread and butter of it for most folks. Rising in the ranks can be fun, sure enough. But truth is, it was never the most important thing to us. Being able to travel from island to island, enjoying nature's beauty while searching for new discoveries. Now that's the good life. That's how your parents and I became friends, and in time more like family. A shared kind of appreciation. I do miss them, and I know you do too, don't you? I wonder if they've reached the Collector's Cove by now. When's the last time they sent us a letter, anyway? They always did get distracted pretty easy. Hey, Kitamari, you listening to me? Well, like I was saying, till your parents are back, I'll be the one teaching you the ways of a collector. I know they already showed you some things, but let's be honest, teaching never was their strong suit. What's that? You're wanted to follow after him? Past the Collector's Cove? You know you'll need to be a named rank collector for that, right? And have near your whole compendium complete? To be young again, full of that boundless energy. Well then, I reckon we'd best not waste any time. Don't you worry, stick with me and you'll be a named rank collector before long. Of course, if I'm gonna teach you proper, we gotta start with the basics. And if there's one thing a collector needs first, it's sharp eyes. You're an explorer at heart, so you'll need to be able to spot what others might miss. So let's start there. Let me, show me what you can do. I can move around, I can run around, change the camera zoom level so we can move in and out, toggle the camera mode. Aw, look at my mouth, I look so silly. Oh. I love these visuals. They're so bright and cheery and colorful. Yeah. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Good, good. Sharp eyes. I figured as much. The best collectors keep polishing their basics, and seeing is one of them. When you're tending crops, you gotta notice if they're dry or how far they've come along. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While we're here, let's make the most of this island and gather a few resources before we move on. Go on, let Marty take you over there so we can get started. Uncle Terry, I'll meet you there and show you how to gather what we need. Let Marty take you to the island, then meet up with my brother. Look how cute Marty is. And he has this amazing illustrious hat. I can only just imagine. Ooh, yeah. Look at the hat. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at him. He'll show you how to get the resources we are after. Oh, let's go. So I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I'm giving Marty a hug. Oh. Interact with Marty to let him take you to the island. Visit island, please. Oh, look at this place. Ah, so Jerry finally sent you my way. Let me guess. Went off rambling about crops again. Don't mind him. He just can't help himself, the old farmhead. Among the three of us, I'm usually the one keeping things on track. Comes with the job, I suppose. Now then, to work. We'll need some basics before we shove off, and this island's rich with resources. I've set aside some old tools for you, a bit rusty, but they'll serve well enough. They'll even clear a path if something's in your way. Around here, we've got trees for wood and fiber, rocks for stone, and if you spot a soil heap, dig it up for good measure. I'll be waiting by the pond near the waterfall. Don't dawdle. Let's see. Gonna look around, all the way around. Hi, Marty. And... I think maybe just one of the things I needed to change to inverted controls. So... switch between with left button, right button. Use your tool. Okay. Let me think here. We want some soil, right? So we can use the shovel to grab us some soil. Need to use this here. Yeah. Okay. So we just go and hit these, and now we are on our way. Let's see. Kinds of flora and fauna. I could cut this tree. Let me go ahead and give it a go. Cutting this tree. Chop, chop. Simple wood and fiber is what we have now. And there's a little mound. We can use our shovel to take care of the little mound. Dig. And yeah, things will always pop up to let you know if you can do a thing, so we'll just keep going. Get this whole place looking amazing is what we plan on doing. Head this way. So, use this shovel. There we go. Soil times 3. And chop a tree. It's tree chopped here. Simple wood and fiber we've collected. So, think this way. Yay! There we are. Now, going down here, we can use a pickaxe to go mining. There we are. 2 rocks, 2 stone. I guess they just call them rocks in this game. A lot of places call them stone, but they're rocks. So, gonna chop this tree. Fiber and simple wood. Gonna... oh, can't do anything with that one. We just keep looking around. Oh, look at this. And go swimming. No, actually, we can't go swimming, but it's a thing. Not done yet? Use the tools I gave you and gather what we need. Alright. We'll go around this way. Oh. Can't do anything with that yet. We just have to look at every nook and cranny to find what is needed. Soil and rocks. Soil and rocks. So I'm gonna head back around the other way. Oh, look, I'm ready. Okay. We need to take care of things here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is good. Another place to mine. Yay. Now, how about we go digging? Talk to Uncle Terry. We have finished the objectives. Let's go talk to Uncle Terry. Tools held up all right, did they? Not the finest kit, but you'll be able to upgrade soon enough. Now, a collector's not official until they've made their first discovery, and every proper collector needs something to keep track of it all. Your parents left this for you, your very own collector's compendium. Treat it well, and it'll remind you of where you've been and where you're headed. Now then, an empty compendium won't fill itself, so let's start with something simple. See that pond over yonder? There's fish in it, and you're about to learn how to catch them. Here, take this old rod. Cast close to a fish, and it'll notice soon enough. but mind their tricks. Fish will nibble before they bite proper. Don't get fooled. Once it's hooked, it's all give and take. Reel while it rests, but ease off when it bolts. Let the line get too tight and snap, there goes your catch. So keep an eye on the tension, eh? I even came up with a little rhyme for it. When it's still, reel your fill. When it swims, by Blackbeard's nose hair, don't snap your line. But I'm still working on that last part. Anyway, give it a try. So, there it is. I have my fishing rod. Use the rod I gave you and fish in the pond. Let's go. Oh, oh wow, I'm so close to the edge. We need to catch 2 bluegills to move forward. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it turns red when we... Ah, yay, we have a bluegill. So it turns red when there's a bit of a danger involved. Here we go. 2, 3. There. It could turn red. Oh, oh, we have to be careful. Don't let it turn red. And very easy fishing system, very simple to get into, which I'm glad about. Not bad at all, considering the rod's held together with little more than salt and luck. Between us, here's an advanced tip. If you're careful about the tension, you can still reel even when a fish fights. That'll slow it down, but without snapping the line. Good technique for bigger catches. Now, with all the collecting you've already done, don't fret about stripping this island bare. New ones rise while old ones sink away. The sea gives and takes, always has. Without it, we collectors wouldn't last long out here. So no need to worry. There will always be new bountiful islands to explore. Right then, one more thing before we shove off. Your Fablefin. Don't give me that look. It's the formal term. Fine, your fabled companion, better? I've had Marty ever since I started out as a collector, and he's family to me. Life at sea can get lonely, and a loyal mate makes all the difference. So what do you call yours? We are heading out. Swim, swim. Oh my gosh, there's the... Oh, Bridget. Bridget. Bridget is your name? I wonder if that's a default name or if they pick a random name. But, oh my goodness, I get to... Yeah! I get to customize Bridget. Oh my gosh, look at all these possibilities. Kind of want to make Bridget look dinosaur-esque. Dinosaur-esque, you know. This one is cute. This one's cute. I kind of like this one for some reason. Yeah. Too many possibilities. Okay. Maybe the simplicity. Simplicity is gonna be nice. Oh, look at that. Look at this little one. So cute. Okay, purple. Red. Actually, let me go through all the colors just so yeah, so you can see all the colors. There's no pink. I kind of like this shade of purple. This is a darker shade of purple. This one is like a light grape, but not quite grape. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Dinosaur vibe. Ah. So, for some reason I'm leaning on this one because it just, I don't know, there's something about it. Yeah. Let me see how these other ones look. So cute. Oh, this one. So this has a little bit of a wavy effect. That one does. That one also has a waviness. They all look cool. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Think of this one, actually. Okay, so eye color. The sort of aqua bright eye. Purple eyes. Brown eyes. Well, the brown also has a purpley type of hue in my view. Red, yellow, black, gray, and white. Wow, the white. The white is very silvery, more so than the gray. I'm going to go with purple. Purple and green. Now, let's see here. Nothing else around the way that way. But yeah. So your name. What is your name? Pickles. Pickles is your name. There you go. Pickles, the cutie dino. Customize your companion. Pickles, eh? Fine name for a fine mate. You know, Fablefins usually roam alone. Until they bond with a collector, that is. After that, there's no stronger partnership at sea. When I was still a wannabe shipwright, my first boat sank within minutes, huh? That's when Marty found me. Carried me around till I learned better. Been a team ever since. Ah, the good old days. Now, speaking of boats, you've got one too. Your parents made sure of it. She's anchored just beyond the cliffs. Not bad for a starter, either. Lower that ladder behind me and let Pickles take you across. I'll meet you aboard. Board your boat. Yeah! I'm gonna go and meet Pickles. Meet Pickles. Head this way. Whoa. Whoa. Down. Definitely down. Things get a little awkward from that kind of camera angle. But, oh my gosh, Pickles, Pickles. Return to boat. What's funny is I don't like Pickles that much. I love this Pickles, but like, Pickles, Pickles. Hello. Meow. I'm gonna pet you. Oh. Oh. Meow, meow. Cuddle your favorite Fablefin. Does that mean I can have, like, multiple Fablefins? Well, I'll meet other people's Fablefins or other Fablefins. So, talk to you. Here we are, out on the open seas at last. Can you smell that salt in the air? Before we head for our new island, let's make sure Pickles gets a good meal to recover some stamina. Without stamina, your companion will need to rest before moving on. Here, take these fish and feed them all to Pickles. Feed your companion. Meow, meow. Give you some bluegills. There you go. Yeah. Oh, the animation. So good. And the sound effects, too. So good. Use a plunger gun. Gosh, we're just gonna destroy fish left and right. We're gonna destroy fish and feed them to our dinosaur. We are the enemy of all fish. So, I'm gonna take this little tiny shark fish. Yeah, tiny shark fish. Way to go. So, let's head in here. No? No? Okay. How about over? Yeah. We're gonna feed you some more. Here we go. Yeah. Ah, whoops. One more and we're good. Yeah. Day 1, 3:30 p.m. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Well done, and look how happy they are. Whenever Pickles runs out of stamina, they'll curl up for a nap to recover. You can still interact with them in the meantime, but travel will have to wait. Now that everyone's full of energy, let's pick our next destination. All you need to do is tell Pickles where you want to go next. Pickles, I would like to go to the south. Thank you. I'll talk to Uncle Jerry again. We've got some time before reaching that island, so let's get you more self-sufficient. Time for farming, and a bit of building, I suppose. Here's a hammer and some more materials. Use them to build a few planter boxes. If you need to, you can use the hammer to deconstruct them and get your materials back. Once that's done, it's planting time. I can hardly wait. Here, take this seed pouch and some sweet potato seeds. Plant them in the boxes and don't forget to water them. Use this watering can to do that. Dry crops won't grow. Okay, so there it is. I want to go inside here. I just want to go in there. Build planter boxes. So, this is our container. We're gonna hit... Okay, that's the start menu. Select. Select is right here. Pickles and key to Meowie. Progression. So these are all the various collectibles that we'll eventually get to pick up. Looks like there's a lot. It's a decent amount. Use the hammer and materials to build. Okay. Hammer. There we go. There's the hammer. So, show structures. Make a planter box. Or a small storage chest to make a planter box. I'm going to put it right here. Right? Place. Place this too. And the last one. I could probably put some spaces between them. I might have wanted to have done that, but let's just keep going. we can place these plants. Now we water our crops. Very simple. There you go. My face, I look so silly. Ah, all good. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Nice work. Keep an eye on your crop's water levels, but don't panic if they dry out a bit. They're tougher than they look. If you change your mind about what you planted, use your shovel to dig up the seed no matter the growth stage. Just one more thing for your farm, a water station. This is vital, so you don't go running out of water. Just feed it some wood and it'll produce water until it's full. Then you can use it to fill up your watering can. Build a water station. Water station. To be able to do that so early on is also a nice thing. Let's see. Show structures. It's my water station. Burns wood to purify water that can be used to refill the watering can. Alright. Rotate. I guess I'll put the here. Yeah! Smashed it up. Add wood. And add 4, 5. 5 pieces of wood we added. Hey, Jerry. Great. Now while those crops are growing, oh look at that, there's Flotsam drifting by. Perfect chance to gather more resources without setting foot on an island. Courtesy of Uncle Terry, your boat has a plunger gun already mounted to it. Use it to reel the Flotsam in. Acquire Flotsam. Here we go. Ooh, all the way over here. Whoa, those are far away. Are there any that are closer? Ah! Any day now. We're shooting. Yeah. We're bringing it in. Ah, got it. Okay, so this one right here. And we shoot. Shoot and reel. Reeling it up. Reeling it in. And good. Now... here we go. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Nice haul. That got you some good resources, I reckon. Pickles will always alert you when Flotsam is nearby. It's a handy way to gather supplies while at sea. We've still got time before reaching the island, and you look like you could use a breather. Why not head inside for a nap? You can even use your hammer to redecorate the cabin if the mood strikes. Sleep in your bed. Enter. Day 2. Oh, look at our place here. We have a mirror. Sure enough, we can come here and customize if we would like to. That's good. I might customize my mouth because it just looks silly. I like it, but it looks silly at the same time. There we go. Oh wait, save changes. There we go. Woo. So, I wonder if we can customize. Yep, we can customize. But anyway, sleep in your bed. Go ahead and go to sleep, and that will be the end of day 2. Talk to Uncle Jerry again. Meow. Talk to you. That nap did wonders. You're looking refreshed. Can you feel the energy making you move faster? That's the power of good rest. And just in time, too, because we've arrived at the island. Before you head out exploring, could you ring Marty for me? The bell's by your door. It's a special one your Uncle Terry installed. Whenever you ring it, Marty and I will find you after a while. Ring the bell on your boat to call Marty. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Ah, that sound brings back memories. Marty should arrive in a few hours. Say, have I ever told you about my second brother? No? Well, between the two of us, he's a little bit of an oddball. His name's Eugene, but he doesn't like it much, so he'll probably tell you a dozen others to call him. He's our special brother, but don't let that fool you. He's sharp as a pitchfork, and resourceful, too. He'll lend a hand when you need it. Haven't seen him on my boat lately, so he's probably out exploring islands somewhere. You might find him on this very one. He usually wears a dark hood and tries to blend in with the greenery. But once you know what he looks like, he's actually fairly easy to spot. Don't tell him I said that, though. Now let your companion take you ashore, and then let the exploration begin. So, I would like to water my plants, though, too. Let's do that. Oh, very distinct color there. Oh, I can see off in the distance over yonder that island there. Let's go ahead and go to the island. Oh, look at my little friend. Oh, this is just so pretty. So, find Uncle Eugene. Uncle Eugene is this way. Go over and talk. Ah, you actually spotted me. Not bad at all. We haven't met before, but I'm sure my brothers mentioned me one way or another. Whatever they said, forget it. You can just call me Uncle Harry. Why hide among the plants, you wonder? Because only sharp-eyed collectors deserve to make use of my services? I bet Jerry went on about the importance of keeping your eyes open. Well, think of me as the ultimate test. Anyway, you've heard how the collector's ranking system works, right? For every new fish and crop discovered, you are awarded points. Simple enough. So your first goal should be to reach the rank of novice collector by discovering more crops and fish. Between this island and your boat, you've got everything you need. Track your progress in the Compendium, then come find me again once you're there. Oh, and one more thing. Time of day matters when fishing. Some fish only bite at certain hours. Once you've caught one, its active times will be noted in your Compendium. Become a novice collector, yeah. So I'm gonna, oh, my little friend. Oh, she looks so joyful. She looks so joyful. Oh my gosh, look at this. I should screenshot, because it's like, whenever there's a moment like this in games, it's a little bit rare. Like you find a moment where the camera is just right, where you can see up your own nose. I like that sort of thing. I remember in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I was able to see Link like in the well if I turned the camera in a certain way, and I was like, oh yeah, Link. I was fangirling over Link. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's become a novice collector. I'm gonna head over here and... Okay, pick a flower. Orange lily cat. Okay. Pick. Discover new fish or crops. I want to pick everything. I want to go and I want to use my shovel and dig. Let's go in here. This beginning is reminding me a little bit of Amber Isle, which is amazing. Amber Isle, check it out. And it's also reminding me weirdly of Fantasy Life, which I don't know why it's reminding me of Fantasy Life. It's just giving me some Fantasy Lifey vibes. So let's take this. Oh, look at this. I'm thinking about the screenshot potential, you know. I do like me a good screenshot. And, very cute, character design. So, I'm also apparently tooting my own horn on how I made my character look. It's how they made them, though, like how they have all the character designs in this game. So, oh hey, look, I could do another screenshotable. Things are kind of funny, but yeah. I was always curious about that game Summer and Mara. I don't know if you played it. I was kind of curious about it, and like, I think it's in my library. I always meant to play it, but I never got around to it. So, discovering new fish. We could go fishing. That is a good way to discover new fish. And let's go ahead and pickaxe upgrade required. Okay, so upgradables, got it. I feel like there are fish here, but oh, yep, there's a fish. There is indeed a fish. Let's cast our fishing rod. I like this fishing system. Oh my goodness, the fish are coming. The fish are coming. Hi. Yeah! I like this fishing system. It is like if Faith Farm toned down the fishing system and wasn't as annoying. Surgeonfish, yeah, alright. Okay, gonna go around here. There we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. You know you want to. Thank you, Surgeonfish. So, different fish may appear at different times. That's good to know. Yeah. Fishing. Whoa. Surgeon fish again. Hey, my fish rank went up. Alright, so I think I'll fish in the pond. I bet there's different fish in here. Oh, this is a very user-friendly fishing system. I like it. Yeah, tropical gar. Alright, I want to do it again. Let's do it. Also, you notice that I'm not running out of stamina. My stamina seems quite nice. Oh, this fish. This fish is a fish. It is an Agnes fish. Oh, Agnes. Oh, Agnes, why must you be so difficult, Agnes? Agnes fish. Really? Come on, Agnes. Yeah, tropical gar. I made up the name Agnes. I don't know why I chose that one, but Agnes is very difficult. No offense to any Agneses out there. I'm sure you're agnerific. It's just that I had to think of a name. So, quests. I don't know. I feel like I need to do even more things, stuff and things, but let's go ahead and water. Actually, I already watered. Oh, wait. Oh. So we can water multiple times per day, it looks like, which I usually don't like that. There was a Story of Seasons game where you had to water your crops every time you sneezed, and technically you might as well have been sneezing all day, because it was something else. Let me see. I'm gonna sleep. It's the end of the day. Now then, head out here. 7:40 a.m. Oh, so bright and early. So, gonna water even more. Water. Not enough water, not enough water. I can add wood in here. And refill my watering can. That is a unique thing, to have watering crops be a little bit more of an involved process like that. That's kind of funny. I guess we don't have to water too much more, though. I'm gonna refill my watering can even more. There we go. So is the water just gonna sit there and still be good water? Because I don't know. I don't really know anything about old water. Like, if old water will kill you, I have no idea. I'm all unknowing when it comes to the matter of water. Okay, so feed. I'm gonna feed my friends. I'm gonna feed you a surgeon fish. Wait, oh, she's not hungry actually. The green bar. See, I wasn't listening again. It's a problem from time to time. So I'm going to talk to him again, see what he wants. Keep discovering fish and crops until you reach the rank of novice collector. Between this island and your boat, you've got everything you need. Remember, some fish only show up at certain times of the day. It is morning, and I didn't go fishing in the morning, I think, so like this is an opportune time. Gonna go ahead and go fishing. So if there's no fish, oh, so they just show up out of nowhere to accommodate me. That's nice. That is nice fish. QOL, you know? QOL is always a treat. Yeah, bluegill. Getting all kinds, getting all kinds. I'm gonna do this. I'm glad that my need to just, I don't know, mash the button a little doesn't cause me to break the line too easy. Here we are, here we are. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Oh, he's okay now. He was so mad, and then he just cooled down. Wait, what's happened? Did I pass out? What happened? Yeah, novice collector. I did it, and I got an achievement too. Collector 1, novice collector. Sweet potatoes are here. I'm glad that this game actually did bring me back here to let me know, because I mean, I might not know otherwise. It would take a while for me to know. So, yeah, information. Yay. So let's go ahead and get this. And I wish to get more seeds actually. And this seed, I have a seed. Do I? No, I don't have any seeds. Okay. Talk to Uncle Eugene. Yeah, this is such good news. I'm going to talk to Uncle Eugene. Let's visit the island again. Uncle Eugene. Pick a flower. Huh, quicker than I thought. You really do take after your parents. Hear that? That's the sound of trade. Which means Marty has just arrived with my boat. Head back to Jerry. He'll walk you through how trading works. I'll be in touch when it's time for your next step. Talk to Uncle Jerry. So I shall go back here. I imagine that the islands... Whoa, look at this. Hey, I imagine they're all going to be different sizes and all that. And I'll be able to get cool stuff from this other island, too. Let's go over. I mean, other island, other boat. Look at this. That one looks like it says Tonsil Motel. Shio, Shio. Mystic. My, you've already reached the rank of novice collector? Congratulations, that's impressive for someone just starting out. Your parents are going to be so proud when they find out. Also, thanks again for calling Marty for me. He'll always follow the sound of that bell. Now that you've taken your first steps as a collector, let me introduce you to the seafaring shop my brothers and I are running. This here's the farmer's market where you can buy a selection of seeds suited for the current climate. Take a look. I would like to do that. Cucumber seeds. 1 day and 4 hours. I'm gonna get one. Whoa, I am broke. I am broke. Let me see. Can I sell? You know, I'm gonna sell some bluegills. Sell... Wow, orange lilies don't sell for a lot. Sell a tropical gar, and I want to buy more. I want to buy more. Chili seeds. My inventory is full. Purple lily. And chili seeds. There we go. For the sailor stop, go to the next stall. Uncle Terry will come out as soon as you approach. Novice collector, eh? That's a solid start. Well done. As you can see, this is my sailor's stop stall. Here you can trade resources for other resources in exchange. Got too much of one thing and not enough of another? Bring it to me and we'll strike a fair trade. As you travel through new regions, we'll eventually be able to offer you more rare resources as well. And once your companion grows stronger, we'll talk boat upgrades. For now, trading is all I can offer. Alrighty, so... Reach Fabled Bond 5, 15. Upgraded your boat with a rooftop extension. So, a lot of possible upgrades for the boat in time. We can also trade resources. Like, if we have too much of one thing, we can get other ones, I guess. That would be handy. Uncle Eugene is right next door. You can visit his cellar stall, secret stall, next. He will come out as soon as you approach. Welcome to the humble stall, the secret cellar. I have all kinds of exotic wares, from bait and fertilizer recipes to boat decorations and companion outfits. Once you know some recipes, I might even whisper a fabled hint or two your way. And the best part, no coins needed. I'm a collector at heart, so instead of taking money for my services, we'll trade. Bring me the right fish and crops, and we have a deal. You can pin what I'm after in your compendium so you don't lose track. I don't offer my services as easily as my brothers, though. As I mentioned earlier, only sharp-eyed collectors get to barter with me. I'm sharp-eyed, so every new expedition you'll get to spot me on an island first before I set up shop there. I like making things interesting, you know. But you've already found me this time, so feel free to take a look. So I found him, but I'm broke. I'm broken. Look at this. I can't get any of these things because I don't have the right combos of things. 5 tomatoes. We should try to plant 5 tomatoes. Bluegill. We almost had enough of that, but we wouldn't have had the reef triggerfish. When you're done shopping, go ring the bell again to send us on our way. Oh, and one more thing. After we leave, you might want to check out your boat cabin. We left a little gift for you. Nothing special, just a little starter pack for new structures to build. I'll be around, kid. Just don't expect me to stay in plain sight. Yeah. We can dismiss our uncle's boat, but I want to talk to his cutie. Oh, we can't talk to him. We can only talk to our own now. Let me see. I'm gonna get this. Sweet potato, yeah. Also, this is a perfect time to just do some planting. I'm going to plant that, plant this, and do I have any others to plant? I don't believe I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another seed. And that over there. There we go. Get another seed, please. Tomato seeds. These seem really important. I get that. Seeds are expensive. Seeds are quite pricey, and I'm looking forward to figuring out how to get more of them. I actually do like it when these types of games introduce a bit of a challenge to them, even though I also like the coziness. I think a combination of challenging and cozy is definitely possible. So let's see. Show structures. Really want to make a planter box, but I don't have enough simple wood for that. I would actually like to, even though it's nighttime, visit the island again. It's 1 a.m. I need to go to sleepy bye. Oh my goodness. Whatever. I'm chopping trees at 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody can stop me, right? I'm gonna be like Nami. Nami and Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. She would stay up all night. She'd stay up all night. You'd go find her randomly in the forest at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what she was doing in there. So, I don't think I got enough wood, actually. I didn't get enough, but I'm a little concerned about my character staying up too late. I don't know what could happen and all that, you know? I might have to dismiss the boat, though. I don't know. Is there any bad thing about staying up all night? I could be a guinea pig for this. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need more simple wood. Does this game punish insomniacs? That is the testing that I'm doing right now. I am something of a game tester, so... Let's see. If it doesn't punish insomniacs, I would say that's pretty good news. Alright, I'm gonna head down all the way down here. Yeah. Such pretty weather effects. The sounds and the visuals and the lighting and all that. Just, it's nice. Very sweet atmosphere. So, gonna head down here. There's a sort of loneliness to this, though. This whole experience. There's sort of loneliness. I mean, we have Eugene, but I don't know. No offense, Eugene. You're a perfectly lovely man. It's just there's a loneliness to it, you know? There's no other townies, no other wildlife or something. Let me see here. Yeah, I got another planter box. Gonna put it right here. Yeah. Now I'm going to swap this out for this. Marvelous. And I'm going to plant another. And I'm going to dismiss his boat. Dismiss his boat. See how to do that. Maybe I'll get one more seed though, and if I can. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss Uncle's boat. Should be easy enough, but I don't know. I kind of want to get 5 tomatoes. I know I don't have to, but feels right. Feels right to get 5 tomatoes. But no, I'm gonna dismiss Uncle's boat. Bye, Uncle! He's heading off. Look how colorful his boat is. It's nice and colorful. Grab your uncle's gift. It's inside of the house, so... Oh. Tool bench. Grab your uncle's gift. Ready for more. So, tool bench is a new structure that's been unlocked. We also have a smelter, so... Meow! They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh. So, I wanted to make her look dinosaur-like, so that's nice. I want to make a box, I think. I think I'll put it here somewhere. Maybe right here instead. Make a box to put my stuff and things. Oh, it requires a lot of materials that I do not have. Honestly, there are a lot of materials in general that I don't have that I ought to figure out getting. And then my... I just realized something. It's kind of like... I went and I picked up too many things, and I didn't actually sell them, and then I need space for items that are actually much more relevant to help me make the box and stuff like that, so it could be a bit of an issue. But select a new destination. We're gonna do that. Open up the map, please. Look at this. We have a lot of places we can go. So we're gonna head that way. And yeah, it's so pretty. Open map. It's gonna start going. Oh yeah, we should give her good old pets. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's so cute. Okay, so I believe we're going. Yeah, I can see us moving. I can see off in the distance. Oh, we can do this. I like that there's always stuff to do. It's just like there is always a little bit of something to do. Now, whoa. Reel it in, reel it in. Wonder what's in there. This reminds me, I need to give more of a try to Flotsam. I kind of wasn't entirely feeling Flotsam, but playing this now, I feel like I need to give it more of a chance. I need to give it more of a try. Sometimes I end up not really feeling a game, but then I come back to it later in other moods and stuff, and it's like, hey, I like this now. And games do deserve more of a try than just an hour usually, I feel. Let's see. There's only so much time in the day, so many games, yeah. Check your mail. Ooh, I have mail now? I am so busy though. I'm so busy. I'm full of busy. I don't know how I have all this stuff inside of my pack. My bag. Okay, so let's show structures. Okay, I can make planter boxes, but I can't make this. I need a lot more simple wood. I'm gonna check my mail. Discovering recipes. Howdy, Kitamari. I hope you liked the blueprints we left for you. With the tool bench, you can upgrade your tools and bag. With the smelter, you can smelt various ores you might find on the islands. Now, an important aspect of filling your compendium is discovering recipes for fish bait and fertilizer. You can use those to improve the quality of what you catch or harvest, and in the case of bait, target specific fish. There are more uses too, but more on that later. So for the next step, I want you to discover your first recipe for a type of bait or fertilizer. You can do that by harvesting enough crops or catching enough fish, and eventually you will stumble upon it. Ooh. Yeah, I would like to make more fertilizer, actually. And yeah. So add wood in there. Can we go to... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, she is hungry. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's hungry. I'm gonna feed her. There you go. There. We fed you all the stuff. What? The X button? There you go. And my sweet potatoes, too. Alright. Oh, we have a... Nicely done in finding the recipe. Seems my brother explained it well enough. With the basics covered, it's time to set our sights on something rarer, the discovery of a fabled species. Fabled finds. Discover your first fabled hint. Build a bait maker or compost bin to craft bait or fertilizer. So, I would like to do that. Let me keep using this plunger gun. Really want to make a box. That should be my first... Should have been one of the first things I tried to do. Look at the sky. It's so beautiful. I want to look up, but the game won't let me. This is my favorite sky. Favorite kind of sky. Absolutely. So, gonna continue to water. Can't really see it too well. Like, do they need watering? I would assume they do, simply because it's been a little bit of a while. Alright, almost to the end there, but it is 11 p.m. I'll go ahead and have my character go to sleep. We are now approaching day 5. Here we go. Start of day 5. Meow. Oh, so pretty again. Oh, I can see where we're at. Oh. Cucumbers. We have cucumbers. Not enough water. Refill watering can. Now we have enough water. So the water does last a little while. Go water those. And yeah. Can I add a... Yeah, there we go. Can water this too. Oh, yay! Yeah, chili. Chili seeds. Compendium entry discovered and everything. Gonna plant even more. Gonna water even more. Gonna... water. Oh, so there's a meter of watering. You have to water multiple times to fill up the meter. Can check and track how far along it is. Mom and Dad's adventure. It's Mom and Dad. How have you been? Congratulations on becoming a novice collector. We're so proud of you. Sounds like your uncle's been teaching you well. We hope you like your boat. Keep us proud. I am ready to visit the island. New island and everything. Gonna go ahead and chop down a tree. I think what I'm gonna do is, after I have enough simple wood, which I think one more tree might be a good idea. I don't know if I have enough simple wood. What's this? I'll come back in a sec and see. But look at this too. Hit this. Yeah. Open this. Oh wow. Actually, I have more space in my pack than I thought I did. And I actually also have enough wood. So I can head back immediately and put some things away and then come back here and just get all the stuff and things. Lots to discover. Yeah. I'm wondering if this game is on Switch. I'll have details in the description. Sometimes I forget about those extra details, but it's pretty important to try to remember them because... Yeah. Okay. Is this ready to... No, not ready to harvest quite yet. So I need to switch to the hammer. Show structures. I still don't have enough. Oh yeah, 15. 15. Okay, that makes sense. 15. Let's go ahead and head down there. I'm glad that time doesn't pass from going on and off the island. I see some trees over here. I'm gonna cut these trees. This one looks like a big meaty tree. It's a big salami full tree. It is ready to go. Oh, look at that birdie. Hello, birdie. Birdie. All right, now we have enough wood. There's also treasure over there, which I'm very curious about, but I am so laser focused right now on trying to make that box. Return to the boat. Equip the hammer. Make the small storage chest, and we're gonna place it right here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and open this box, and I'm going to place all kinds of things in it. Ooh, transfer all. Wow. Wow, left button, transfer all. Very nice. Very handy. Now, the big thing is, will craftables grab from the box? This is rocket science in games, kind of. A lot of them, they don't want to. Oh, no, they don't want to. I don't think they grab from the box, sadly, but it's okay. We can go back and forth, and there we go. Yeah. That one's already watered still, so that's good news. And I want to go and collect a lot of things from this new island now that I have an empty pack. Let's go visit the island. So yeah, like I was saying, it does feel kind of weirdly lonely. I wonder if the boat itself, right? Like maybe we'll find castaways and stuff. People might move on the boat and then we have like a boat city or something. I don't know. I like city builders. Hit this. I think there's a puzzle of sorts that we can figure out. Yeah. Here we go. Also gonna pick flowers. Purple lily. Orange hibiscus. Purple lily. Very pretty flowers also. Can I take this with me? That would be cool if I could just take that treasure chest with me and repurpose it. Inspect this. It needs fruits and vegetables. Wow. We're gonna have to make sure we plant all the more for that. Cut this tree. Yeah, more simple wood, more fiber. It showed the stuff before I even picked it all up. I also want to dig this. What does that have? A little bit of sand? Okay. Look at this one. I want to grab this too. I wonder if I could customize the islands in any sort of way. Future islands, maybe? That would be cool if it was a thing. Got over here, a nice little quiet area to hang out in. And pick even more flowers. The flowers are not really worth much, but I imagine they have some other purposes, like crafting. I already was noticing some recipes require flowers, so that's cool. Alright, we're picking up more and more wood. It seems wood is going to be our main issue. Oh, we're harvesting more. Yay! Farming rank up. Wow. That was handy. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for those places because, I mean, for those types of things because that is so good to get. There we are. And cutting this tree up. Sip of wood, fiber. Good stuff. Now, some more flowers, please. And up here we go. Now, can I jump? Can I do some, like, little jumping? I feel like my character should be able to jump some. Let down the ladder, climb down. Okay. Oh, hey, there's another part to dig. Ah. Don't I have it selected correctly? You have to be on the other way. Pick flowers. Pick flowers. Oh, are these plants to water? Not enough water, though. I would assume that salt water is not going to help them too much. Oh, look at those fish. There might be some other types of fish here as well. Let's take a look-see. Alright. There. Inventory is full. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Okay, I will get rid of the orange hibiscus, sadly. Sadly. I don't want to get rid of it. There should be a place where it goes to. Hibiscus Heaven or something. And then I go and pick it up. I travel to Hibiscus Heaven and pick up that one. Just trying to look in there again. Okay, let's see. Transfer all again. Oh wow, this is all full. And I have one corn. So what I'm gonna do is, whoa. Gonna transfer a stack, transfer a stack, transfer a stack. I will keep the wood. I will transfer the things that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be utilizing too much. There we go. So, the compost bin. Bait maker, compost bin. Simple wood. That's all we need, just a decent amount of simple wood, actually. Yeah. So. And water. Do I have more? Yep, I have more to plant. Yay. I should water these as well. Yeah, they need some watering. Gosh, the need for wood in this game, I can see that it's already going to be kind of a thing. It's going to be a thing for sure. We gotta go everywhere in search of wood. Is it this island again? I feel like I already picked up a lot of wood. I should try to upgrade my axe first and foremost, perhaps, because I wonder if these other trees that I'm not able to chop will yield even more wood. They don't look like they would, but they might. Ooh. Also want to do that, get that taken care of as well. There has to be more. There's got to be more. Refill. Oh, refill watering can. Okay, so we can refill from here too. That's good. I'm gonna try to remember that. I can refill the watering can from ponds so that I don't need to constantly go back and get wood and utilize wood that way, because it's a lot. And climb down, but is there really nothing else on this island? I think there might be nothing else on this island. This puzzle, though, this puzzle is interesting because I feel like, like there's one that I didn't do properly, didn't figure out. Oh, we can water. Yeah. Oh, it has these vines. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I figured it out. Yay, I can climb up here. I can climb up here and I can get the treasure. Extinguish all runes. All right, let's see if we can see the runes from here. Is there any way to see the runes? This is cool that the islands have puzzles like this. I wasn't anticipating that. I just figured we'd do a lot of gathering stuff. Was not anticipating puzzles. I think I stayed up all night. This game is indeed Insomniac friendly. Yay. Pick a flower there. Pick this flower too. There's even more flowers. Are trees growing, I wonder? Or is it going to be an issue where I just like have to go find trees on a regular basis? Go to new islands, find new trees. I wonder if this is the thing. Like I have to get enough crops. Oh, a little bit grindy. Not too bad though. We get Uncle's boat. We sell as much as we can of other stuff. I can already see the gameplay loop now. I do a lot of fishing. I sell the fish, get crops, plant them, and then complete these puzzles with the crops. The only issue is the wood. I feel like there's not enough wood, but maybe that will change, or maybe there are certain islands that are going to have a lot. There we go! Tropical gar. Yeah, tropical gar. That was a little bit difficult to fish that one up. The fact that I'm not forced to sleep, oh, it's nice. It is really nice. A lot of games don't let you do that. In fact, there are even some that will literally just drag you right to your home at a certain time. It's funny. But this one just lets you do as much as you want to, or as much as you can with your days. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Don't be angry. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be angry. Lugo. Yeah. I think I prefer using the spear to get fish. And I ought to utilize that more because it's a lot faster and easier to do it that way. Even though the fish selection might not be quite so great. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah, I knew it. The fourth one. I knew the fourth one was gonna be when it bit. Angie fish. Thank you. No, Angie. Wow. Triggerfish. Hey, new one. So, the compendium. I'm going to open the compendium. Wow. There's so many fish. I like that they have these full-scale drawings that we can look at and all kinds of data on the fish. I have a lot of fish to fish. A lot of fish to fish. A lot of crops to get. A lot of stuff to build. Outfits, though, are the most important. If there's anything Animal Parade teaches us, it's that outfits are super important. It's another Harvest Moon game back in the day. Let me see. What am I doing? I don't think I have the wood necessary for stuff, do I? I have to get more wood from everywhere. But I'm gonna get the stone out, the soil out. Sand, I assume, is gonna be relevant in some way. So all those out. And yeah. Now, I think we can actually just go ahead and move to another location. I don't want to move to another location. but I should. I hope I can come back here and just easily get that treasure. I hope I don't have to redo certain things, I guess, but it doesn't seem like there's too much to worry about having to redo. Now, while that's going, I can focus on using the plunger gun. There we go. This reminds me of Spiritfarer right now, this part. I don't know why. Spiritfarer, by the way, is, gosh, one of the best indie games when it comes to writing, and it has some cozy gameplay. Deep story. Good story. I need to play that one on my channel. I have a kind of sort of list of like games that from the past that I feel like, wow, I need to play that. And do my funny little voices and all that. Here we go. That would be a very meaningful one to do. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's so many barrels in the sea. I feel like this closer one is better to grab. Here we go. Getting seeds too, free seeds. Simple wood, good, good. Arr. This is the most strategic part of the game. This is the extent of the controls right here being a little bit challenging, is that I want to get them all, and I have to be fast, I have to be speedy and accurate. Here we go. And I want to grab those fish too. I'm gonna grab those fish. Oh my gosh. There we go. And we are halfway through. Now, I think we might have enough wood. Oh wow, we do. We have a lot of wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go and start making whatever it is that makes sense to make, I guess. Bait maker, compost bin. We don't have enough for either of these. Okay. Use the plunger gun some more. No more. No more. Where's the flotsam? I want more flotsam. Flotsam! Flotsam! No more flotsam for Kitamari, it said. Oh, fishy. I wonder if this is like phasmophobia, and when I step back from it, that's when the things happen. Like at the camera, there's nothing going on in the camera, and then I step back from it and stuff starts happening in it. That's when you're a van princess like me. So, oh my goodness, you're hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, good. Get some food. They eat flowers too. Sweet potato. Fishies. Don't you eat fishies? Ow. Fishies. Feed. I gotta make sure that my cutie Dino is always happy and fed. Okay, there we go. You still look hungry. Oh, you're sleepy. I'm so sorry. I know. I understand why you're sleepy. I didn't even go to sleep. I've just been burning the midnight oil or the 7 p.m. oil or whatever it is, but can we just go to sleep? Yeah. Start of day 7. So this video will probably be, at least this part 1 video. Let me know if you'd like to see more, by the way. That's always helpful. This part 1 video is going to cover the first 7 days. So I think this full 7th day... Oh, I want to keep going. Ooh. This first 7 days, and then I'll give some of my final thoughts. So it's a beautiful rainy day, and my sleepy little friend. I know. Hi. You're sleepy? It's been a long day, yeah. Okay, so it was raining. Everything's cool there. Let's go ahead and visit the island. We have a new island to go to, I believe. Yeah, so I want to make sure that today is very fruitful. That I finish even more quests. There's a lot of trees on this one. We got lucky. This is going to make a huge difference, I believe, because I really need a ton of wood. I think it's 40 pieces of wood total or something. Something quite extensive in order to make the next 2 quest items. I think that if there could be any changes that would have been good to see at the beginning, or maybe an idea for Collector's Cove 2, if there ever is one, is just maybe the first hour have more characters, I guess, more colorful, bright, fun characters to meet and talk to, even just briefly, just to cut through sort of the lonely feeling at this beginning part where it's like, okay, I'm collecting a lot of ingredients, I'm doing a lot of the cozy activities, but I don't really feel completely connected to the world and the possibilities within it outside of this sort of usual busy work stuff. But the fact that so much unlocks really early on is wonderful, and the gameplay, gosh, I guess this is my final thoughts already. The gameplay is fantastic. I feel like all the controls and everything and the quality of life is really good. So fishing is fantastic too. Tropical gar bait. So we have more bait. And I really ought to figure out the bait and making the bait and the fertilizer and stuff. That is probably going to change a lot as well. Change how much we get in terms of crop yield and stuff. And maybe even change the fishing experience in a meaningful way as well. So, more trees all the way down here. There we go, yeah. Woo. Oh, we have a lot of wood. Wow. I didn't even know it was that much already. How did it get to be that much already? We only have one more tree to chop, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. Fantastic. So, gonna go this way. I actually want to see about mining just a little bit. I don't know how much space I have in my pack, but yeah. Well, I have enough to collect any sort of stone. That seems relevant. Stone might be something that could run out in time too, so get a look around here. We have fish to try to get, but get these last bit of stone. There we go. Well, I can do so from a top-down perspective too, which is cool. Can do everything from a top-down perspective if I wish. I like being closer to the ground though. Just let's see. Is this another one? Having this camera angle though, it really helps with being able to make sure you don't miss anything that's hidden around a corner or something like that. Some flowers. Some more fish, but... Hello? Oh, there you are. I'll never be stranded. You're here. Okay. I'm gonna grab these as well. Ooh, tomato fertilizer. All kinds of good stuff. So, I'm going to go and make a bait maker. Yeah. I'm going to make this... be right here. Yeah. Now, bait maker followed by a compost bin. Compost bin. Be right here. I don't know, maybe I should put it over there or something. But so far I've made everything from the first layer there. Smelter and tool bench are the next ones, and we actually need to get quite a few rocks for that one. Only 5 pieces of simple wood, that should be good. There's the fish tank. I want to get the fish tank. There's a lot of neat accessories here to make. I mean, furniture. So, oh, I finished the quests. Looks like I did. So, let me take a look. See, plant and plant. Plant. Not enough water. I'm gonna call... Oh, arriving in 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna call them to arrive. I'm also going to go back to the island for a little bit. 2 hours. 2 in-game hours should go by really fast. Also, I will do just a teensy bit of fishing. I figure it's good for selling, but also for feeding my little friend. There's just a lot of uses to things, which is great. There's a lot of reasons to do every single thing in this game. Woo! Bluegill. There you go. Gonna grab this one too. Yay! Bluegill again. Look at her peeking over here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Good news. I am heading over. Return to the boat. And we should be... Oh, just about there. So, looking in here. Move some stuff around. So, I'm definitely gonna sell... I sell in here. I'm gonna sell quite a few things that I don't feel like I need to keep too much. Let's talk to you, though. Fabled condition bluegill reveals the fabled condition required to catch the fabled variant of this fish. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. There we go. Good luck with that. I'll see ya. Yeah, I wonder if that's part of a quest in the future and if that's gonna be auto-finished or what that's about. So we could trade to get certain stuff, which might be worth it, like trading soil to get wood. I feel like that might be what I want to do. Okay, maybe that's not how it works. I need to look more into it. Fine day for farming, yeah. So I'm going to sell quite a bit, actually. Let me see. I sell a ton of these. I might sell them all. There we go. And those, and we have to do even more fishing. I wonder if there's an auto fishing method, because that would be really nice if there was one. And okay, we have 200. This is enough to grab even more stuff. I think watermelon seeds. I wonder if watermelon seeds are the best thing to get. I just have a feeling about it, you know? Now, shop. I'm curious to figure this out. Yeah, there's something to it. Probably, like I was thinking, a trading of resources. So, and grab this, yeah. I do have even more plants, so... Well, that is good. Now, what is going on over here? The bait maker. How do we make this? Bluegill bait. We need stone, and we need certain plants. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whatever. Sweet potato fertilizer. Surgeonfish and soil. Okay. Let's do it. It's being made? Oh, I wish I put this somewhere else, not so close to the house. Okay. Not enough water. Well, this is a time to grab water. Now, I think I just overwatered that one. Let me see. Have to be pretty precise with the controls sometimes. This game seems like it might be a little bit grindy, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a problem that it's on the grindier side. It's cool, but like, it might be a little grindy. But it's very charming so far. Let me see. Chili seeds, cucumber seeds, and actually the fertilizer might change up things. When I figure out the fertilizer, get the fertilizer going, depending on how much it creates and how long it lasts and all that jazz, I could see that being really, really helpful. Okay, we have a chili seed. I'm gonna go ahead and plant that and water it. And I don't think I have any other seeds. Nope. I have all kinds of veggies here. And I'm very picky about selling them. I'm gonna head over to the island, actually. Do a little bit of fishing before we call it a day. Oh, it's already day 8. I said this was gonna be the first 7 days, but it's the first 8 days. Here we go. Let's go. I guess it's still technically the first 7 days because it's like the start of the 8th day. Just past midnight. Surgeonfish. And new bait discovered as well. So, I will actually just head to bed at this point. Let's go in here. Sleep. Yep, day 8. So, let's head out here. Okay, so I think that's about it here. Okay, so final thoughts. Final thoughts on this wonderful game. Very good controls, very much polish, very pretty, atmospheric, fantastic sound, visuals, all that stuff. Character creation is really good. I like the options in the character creation. The story is minimal, but that's okay. It's more than okay. And I wish there were more characters, but I think there are probably going to be more characters in the future. Now, the gameplay, right, when it comes to just going to places and traveling to places, there are a lot of places to go, and very early on in the game at that. I mean, this is just like the first hour, hour and a half or something, and I've managed to go to a lot of places. I've managed to make a lot of goals. Like, I want to open this treasure chest at this treasure island, but I have to do various things in order to do that. There's a lot of really nice building options and stuff to be made. There's furniture for inside the house, but there's also these structures, and the requirements for them are pretty reasonable, I feel. There's definitely a system when it comes to fertilizer and bait, which I think might simplify the farming and fishing aspects a little more, which is going to be a good thing, because I feel like for the amount of effort that I put towards both of those activities, I could get better returns, especially the farming. So I think that, like, for example, here I am getting some of that right there, and then bluegill. A bluegill plus soil creates cucumber fertilizer for some reason. So there's a lot of farming, there's a lot of fishing, they're interconnected, and utilizing the fertilizer, right? Utilizing it, add fertilizer. This is what I want to do. Add some fertilizer. And now the seeds in the fertilizer, like this is sweet potato fertilizer. So we want to make sure, I guess I am technically playing day 8. We want to make sure that we get a sweet potato to put in there. And I'm going to sell a lot of flowers. Flowers don't sell for much, but they are the main thing to do. They're the main way to get just enough money to grab a seed or something. So I already put down a fertilizer. I'm going to go ahead and put down, is this the seed? Let me look up here. Sweet potato seed, please. I hope I did it correctly. Yep, looks like it's correct. So the process of watering, right? Like I have an almost empty can. I go and I have to add wood in here in order to fill from the boat, but the best way is to go to an island and just go to a pond and fill the watering can that way. It takes more time, but you're not wasting wood in doing so. Wood is a little bit difficult to come by. I think that's kind of interesting that it is. Water has a meter. As you can see, there's like this blue area. That's the meter, so you have to water plants multiple times. And yeah, I just, right now at this beginning section, I feel like it's gonna feel a little bit grindy because of how the farming is involved in that way and the fishing is involved in that way. And I just hope that fertilizing is gonna make quite a noticeable difference, along with just continually making progress. The quests and all of that stuff, all these collectibles here, fish and farming and my experience progression. So I've managed to do quite a lot. Oh, it has a ranking system, a bit like Dincome. Dincome also has a ranking system that should make things even more rewarding over time. But the quests, right now I'm on a Fabled journey, which I haven't completed yet. I need to fulfill the Fabled condition while also using bait or fertilizer, and I'll be able to get a Fabled style of like crops and fish. I guess that's a little bit like, I don't know, shiny Pokemon or something. Cucumber fertilizer is being worked on there. But yeah, this game, there's a lot to it. Everything has a reason. Everything has... everything has... is worth doing. Like the fishing is always worth doing. The farming is always worth doing. Everything has a purpose and is profitable in some way towards the gameplay. I like this game so far. I feel like this is one that the more time I put into it, the more I'm going to become attached to it. So that was the first 8 days, technically, even though I sat and yapped for the 8th day. And I highly recommend this. Check it out. I'll have a link in the description. Collector's Cove is available on Steam. Any other platforms it's available on, I'll have more information in there too. And I really appreciate your likes, your comments, just letting me know if you like this video and, you know, if you want to see more. And if you could subscribe if you like this video too, I would appreciate that. If you want to see more of, you know, what I do. And yeah. I will see you later. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.